Getting the nod in this one, Trevor Rogers. What do we need to know here? All right, ready to go here. Here's Lane Thomas. And the home opener is underway. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
Hey, ha!
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Just underway here in Cincinnati. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Safely into second. He's got a double.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped.
And it's into the gap. Coming home. He will score, and they take the lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Adley Rutschman in the box now. Takes strike one. Myers coming on. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. A switch hitter batting right. Sliced hard but foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series.
No,
check
that's
swing.
inside.
No appeal. 1 ball, 1 strike. Base hit into the outfield. Coming around third is Reynolds. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And a double puts runners at second and third with 2 out. Isaac Collins steps in for the Royals. Strike on the inside corner.
That's a ball.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
That one fouled off. Bell at third. Lugo at second with 2 gone. And that's a strikeout looking. That ends the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, our starting pitcher in this one, Kyle Harrison. What should we keep an eye on here?
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence, and if he is, he should be just fine. Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
This one in the air right field. Thomas makes the grab on the run. One pitch and one out. One out man at first. Here's Stanton now.
Ball.
Swings and chases a low one there.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike two.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Goes down looking.
Ball, that's in. Ball.
Inside.
No, that's it.
And it's 3-0. And ball four,
ball
two
four.
aboard.
Take your base.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
This is J.J. Bleday. That one
That's
misses. That's
outside.
5 straight. And it's even up.
Good
Ball,
spot for the
outside.
hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That misses.
No, that missed. That's
3
a ball.
balls and a strike.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to
It's
tease the
outside, ball
zone, and the
4.
last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Nope, ball.
Misses
That's a
again,
ball.
5 in a row.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's
Ball.
got to challenge the hitter right here.
So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. And that
Yeah,
drops
what?
in for a strike. That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. Payoff pitch. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Steps off, looks to third. Nothing happening. This one in the air, right field. And that's a fair ball. 1 run's in. They've cleared the bases. It's 3-2. Relay throw. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Back here in Cincinnati, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Willie Castro steps in for the Royals. In the air to left center. Done. On the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Check swing and he went. Strike 1. Alexander fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. So the Royals batting order turns over. And now the right fielder, Lane Thomas. Fought off foul. And a swing and a miss.
The strong second second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite
That's
as
inside.
early.
That's a ball.
Dunn giving chase. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Back here at Great American Ballpark. In now for the Reds, Tyler Stevenson.
Heck!
Swing and a ball popped up. Castro in position. And there's one away. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Hit on the ground to short. Sends it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And now the center fielder, Blake Dunn. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That is the inning. Top half of the third inning, stepping in, Elly De La Cruz. Alexander. To first, 1 pitch and 1 out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And it's 1
That's
and
a
1.
ball.
That clips the corner. And that's a base hit. And that's a 1-out single. Here's Adley Rutschman. Flied to right his first time.
Ball. That's down.
And that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
That one
Ball.
missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That clips the
Back
corner.
2.
Good job to fight that one off. 2 on, 1 out. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Matthew Lugo steps in for the Royals. Doubled his first time up. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
On the ground. Base hit. In to score from third.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Runner edges away at second. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Called out on strikes. Set for the bottom of the third. Now here's the Reds' leadoff man, Blaze Alexander. Harrison back to work.
Nope, that's in.
Just
Ball.
missed. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Just missed. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Caught looking his first time up.
Ball.
Next one misses. 2 balls and a strike. That clips the corner. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's 3-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
No, that's high. Ball.
Tied up here in the early going. That one misses, and that's ball 3. So a walk puts runners at first and second. Now here is J.J. Bleday. He walked and came around to score his first time up. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
2 on, 2 outs. And a count 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1-2 now.
That's a really good take.
And that's outside.
That's a ball.
3-2 now.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Out to short. De La Cruz. Play made. That ends the inning. Back here in Cincinnati. On to the 4th. Willie Castro steps in for the Royals. This one in the air, right field. And there's one down. Sends it to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. Back to the top of the order. There's Lane Thomas now. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. He swings and fouls one off. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes.
Runner on the go. On the ground to third. Toss to Alonso. Inning over. Ready to go. Bottom 4. In now for the Reds, Jose Altuve. Started after it. Appeal to first. Nope, he held back. This to third. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Takes it in for the out. Here's Andres Gimenez. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Right through there for a strike.
No, that missed.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
That's a ball. That's a ball.
That one lifted to left. Collins settles under this one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th. Brian Reynolds steps in for the Royals. Third hit of the day for the DH. And a man aboard.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Takes it in for the out. Josh Bell at the plate now. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. One at second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Blaze Alexander. And there's a foul ball. On the corner for a strike. Base knock center field. And a good start to the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here comes the 0-1. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
No, he held up. Check
Did he go?
swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Just off the outside edge. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And a foul ball, he stays alive. In there. Got him looking for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. So the Royals bring on a new arm, John Schreiber.
No, ball.
And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
The 1-2.
That missed. That's a ball.
1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Just
No, that
missed the
missed. That's a
inside
ball.
corner, and the count's full. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Over to Castro for 1, and that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. Back here in Cincinnati, all set for the top of the 6th. Matthew Lugo steps in for the Royals. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Zach Maxwell. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Royals, Leody Taveras. That one finds the zone, 0-1.
Well, these Royals, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident. Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end, trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Ball to strike. Foul ball there.
Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Castro at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Check swing, went around, and that is strike 2.
Ball inside.
Double play ball to second. To Jimenez.
Out on the tag.
What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here at Great American Ballpark, now the Reds cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
That's a ball.
Struck him out looking. And that's off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. Fouled off left side. Swing and a foul out of play. drilled in the air out towards right center. Taveras should have this one. 2 up, 2 down. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Altuve, 35 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. He caught it behind his back. What a play. Inning over. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. And that is out of play. 0-1. Into the outfield, base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Royals. Carter Jensen.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that. Go ahead, run on base.
New pitcher for the Reds, Sam Mole.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner in a scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
De La Cruz,
Ball.
the next to hit, takes ball 1.
That's inside. Ball.
Man at second. And another
That's a ball.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And ball
Take
4,
your base.
2
Ball
aboard.
4.
Should be extra bases. And there's 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Ah!
Rutschman can't hold up, and that's a strike. Done. Moving under it. And that's the 3rd out. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the Reds catcher. Tyler Steve. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Liam Hicks. He represents the go-ahead run. Daniel Lynch taking over on the mound.
Ball. Ball.
Late swing, foul to the left. The 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Got him. 1 down. All tied up here, the bottom of the 7th. Comes up empty.
Well, that's kind
Ball.
of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Popped in the air, left field. Collins takes it in for the out. That's out number 2. Next for Cincinnati, Blake Dunn. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. This one in the air, right field. And that is a foul ball. On the ground to third. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back here in Cincinnati, here's Josh Bell. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and they can't get the out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through.
Oh, yeah.
It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a ground ball, but it kicks foul.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that. Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Go ahead, run on base. Isaac Collins digs in now. And that one fouled off. One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Myers sprinting towards the gap. And there's 2 down. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. On to the bottom of the 8th. In now for the Reds, Blaze Alexander. He was late there, strike 1.
Ball.
The other way, and a base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
1 away. 1 out man at first. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Grounder might be 2. Over to Castro for 1. On to first, double play. Back here at Great American Ballpark, leading off, Oswaldo Cabrera. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Jimenez. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Bleday makes his way towards it. 2 down. Now here is Elly De La Cruz. That one carrying. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. And we're back. Here's Pete Alonso. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Lucas Erceg. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the winning run is aboard.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
In the air, out towards left center. And there's one away. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And downstairs. One down, winning run at first. Here in the last half of inning number 9. That one ripped. And it's into the gap. Around third. The relay throw. Tag. Got him. They cut down the winning run, and we will play on. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. First and second, 2 outs. Andres Jimenez, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 3. Well, new pitcher will be the lefty Matt Strahm. And that one ripped to left, and that will end the inning. Fouled off. He was late. Man at second.
That's a ball.
And a count 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Foul ball.
In there, sets him down on strikes. Swing and a miss.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And that's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings. One down, runner at first. Josh Bell getting ready to hit.
Oh, that's
and
low.
that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Nice grab. The feed for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. On to the bottom of the 10th. In now for the Reds, Blake Dunn. Late swing, fouled off.
Well, this situation with the runner on second, you got to get him up to third. Think back up the middle or to right field.
And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The Reds with the tying run at third, and the home team trying to pull it out. Just missed. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Here's a 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The Royals trying to close out a one-run lead here in extra innings. Missed with a changeup, and the count's even at 2. Next offering upstairs.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Payoff pitch. And he walked him.
That's in.
And
Ball
now
4.
a winning run is on base. Next for Cincinnati, Dane Myers. 0 for 4 with a pair of strikeouts and a pair of flyouts. Gets him to chase after that one.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
That's a strike, and it's 0-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. And there's a ball. Got him looking for the strikeout. The Reds now down to their final out. Emilio Pagan comes on trying to close it out.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress.
To third. Oh, look at the stop. To first. And that's the ball game. What a play to finish it. 4-3, our final score. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm